Challenges related to security and privacy in self-driving car systems. Self-driving cars are a rapidly developing technology that has the potential to revolutionize transportation. However, as with any new technology, self-driving cars present a number of challenges related to privacy and security. One of the key privacy challenges associated with self-driving cars is the collection and use of personal data. Self-driving cars are equipped with a range of sensors and cameras that collect large amounts of data about their surroundings, as well as data about the occupants of the car. This data could be used for nefarious purposes, such as identity theft or stalking. To address this challenge, it is important to establish clear guidelines for data collection and use, as well as secure storage and transmission of data. Another privacy challenge associated with self-driving cars is the potential for unauthorized access to the car's systems. Self-driving cars rely on complex software and communication systems, and if these systems are compromised, it could lead to the theft of personal data or even the hijacking of the car. To address this challenge, it is important to design self-driving cars with security in mind, including robust encryption and authentication mechanisms. Safety is another important challenge associated with self-driving cars. Self-driving cars are vulnerable to cyber attacks, which could lead to the car being hijacked or otherwise compromised. Additionally, self-driving cars could pose a safety risk if they malfunction or are not designed with safety in mind. To address these challenges, it is important to design self-driving cars with safety and security in mind, including robust cybersecurity measures and safety features such as collision avoidance. Systems. Another challenge associated with self-driving cars is the potential for job displacement. Self-driving cars have the potential to disrupt the transportation industry, potentially leading to job loss and economic disruption. To address this challenge, it is important to ensure that the benefits of self-driving car technology are shared fairly and that workers are provided with opportunities to retrain and transition to new jobs. To address these challenges, there are several solutions that can be implemented. One solution is to establish clear guidelines and regulations for the use of self-driving cars, particularly in industries such as transportation where they are most prevalent. This could include establishing safety protocols and regulations for self-driving car use, as well as guidelines for data collection and use. Another solution is to invest in research and development of secure and safe self-driving car technologies. This could include developing new cybersecurity measures and safety features, as well as designing self-driving cars with security and safety in mind from the outset. Education and training programs for workers are also important in ensuring that self-driving cars are used safely and effectively. Workers should be provided with training on how to operate self-driving cars safely and how to identify potential safety hazards. Additionally, workers should be provided with opportunities to retrain and transition to new jobs if their current jobs are displaced by self-driving cars. Self-driving cars are an exciting and rapidly developing technology that has the potential to revolutionize transportation. However, as with any new technology, self-driving cars present a number of challenges related to privacy and security. One of the key security challenges associated with self-driving cars is the potential for cyber attacks. Self-driving cars rely on complex software and communication systems, and if these systems are compromised, it could lead to the theft of personal data, the hijacking of the car, or even physical Harm to the car's occupants. To address this challenge, it is important to design self-driving cars with security in mind, including robust encryption and authentication mechanisms, as well as regular software updates to address any vulnerabilities. Another security challenge associated with self-driving cars is the potential for unauthorized access to the car's systems. Self-driving cars are equipped with a range of sensors and cameras that collect large amounts of data about their surroundings, as well as data about the occupants of the car. This data could be used for nefarious purposes, such as identity theft or stalking. To address this challenge, it is important to establish clear guidelines for data collection and use, as well as secure storage and transmission of data. Safety is another important challenge associated with self-driving cars. Self-driving cars could pose a safety risk if they malfunction or are not designed with safety in mind. To address this challenge, it is important to design self-driving cars with safety in mind, including robust cybersecurity measures and safety features such as collision avoidance systems. Additionally, self-driving cars should be tested extensively to ensure that they are safe and reliable in a range of conditions. Another challenge associated with self-driving cars is the potential for job displacement. Self-driving cars have the potential to disrupt the transportation industry, potentially leading to job loss and economic disruption. To address this challenge, it is important to ensure that the benefits of self-driving car technology are shared fairly and that workers are provided with opportunities to retrain and transition to new jobs. To address these challenges, there are several solutions that can be implemented. One solution is to establish clear guidelines and regulations for the use of self-driving cars, particularly in industries such as transportation where they are most prevalent. This could include establishing safety protocols and regulations for self-driving car use, as well as guidelines for data collection and use. Another solution is to invest in research and development of secure and safe self-driving car technologies. This could include developing new cybersecurity measures and safety features, as well as designing self-driving cars with security and safety in mind from the outset. Education and training programs for workers are also important in ensuring that self-driving cars are used safely and effectively. Workers should be provided with training on how to operate self-driving cars safely and how to identify potential safety hazards. Additionally, workers should be provided with opportunities to retrain and transition to new jobs if their current jobs are displaced by self-driving cars. Self-driving cars present a range of challenges related to privacy and security, and one of the most critical is the potential for accidents. While self-driving cars have the potential to reduce accidents caused by human error, they can still be involved in accidents due to software or hardware malfunctions or other factors. To address this challenge, it is important to establish clear guidelines and regulations for the testing and deployment of self-driving cars, as well as to design self-driving cars with safety in mind. From the outset, another challenge associated with self-driving cars is the potential for ethical dilemmas. For example, in situations where a crash is inevitable, self-driving cars may need to make split-second decisions about who to prioritize for safety. The rise of artificial intelligence in the medical field is changing the way we diagnose and treat disease. Artificial intelligence, AI, is rapidly transforming the healthcare industry, revolutionizing the way we diagnose and treat diseases. AI-powered tools are enabling doctors to make more accurate diagnoses, develop personalized treatment plans, and even predict and prevent diseases before they occur. One of the key benefits of AI in healthcare is its ability to analyze vast amounts of medical data quickly and accurately. This data includes medical images, patient records, and genomic data, among others. AI algorithms can detect patterns and anomalies in this data that may not be visible to the human eye, enabling doctors to make more accurate diagnoses and develop more effective treatment plans. AI is also playing a critical role in the development of personalized medicine. By analyzing a patient's genomic data and medical history, AI algorithms can identify genetic markers that may indicate a predisposition to certain diseases. This information can be used to develop personalized treatment plans that take into account an individual's unique genetic makeup and medical history. Another important application of AI in healthcare is its ability to predict and prevent diseases before they occur. By analyzing large datasets of medical information, AI algorithms can identify patterns and risk factors that may indicate the likelihood of a particular disease. This information can be used to develop targeted prevention strategies that can help individuals reduce their risk of developing certain diseases. AI is also enabling doctors to perform complex medical procedures with greater accuracy and precision. For example, AI-powered surgical robots can perform minimally invasive surgeries with greater precision, reducing the risk of complications and improving patient outcomes. Despite the many benefits of AI in healthcare, there are also some challenges to consider. One of the key challenges is ensuring the accuracy and reliability of AI algorithms. These algorithms must be rigorously tested and validated to ensure that they are producing accurate and reliable results. Another challenge is ensuring the privacy and security of medical data. AI algorithms rely on vast amounts of medical data to function, and this data must be securely stored and transmitted to protect patient privacy and prevent data breaches. The development of artificial intelligence, AI, in the field of healthcare has brought about significant changes in the way we approach medical treatment. AI-powered tools are becoming increasingly common in hospitals and clinics, helping doctors and medical professionals make more informed decisions and provide better care to their patients. One of the most exciting applications of AI in healthcare is the use of machine learning algorithms to analyze medical images. Radiology is an area where AI has already shown great promise, with algorithms capable of accurately detecting and diagnosing a wide range of conditions. AI algorithms can help doctors identify subtle abnormalities in medical images that might otherwise go unnoticed, providing more accurate diagnoses and improving patient outcomes. AI is also being used to develop new drug treatments and therapies. By analyzing vast amounts of medical data, AI algorithms can identify new drug targets and develop novel treatment approaches. This can help speed up the drug development process and lead to more effective treatments for a wide range of medical conditions. Another area where AI is making a significant impact is in the development of predictive models. By analyzing large datasets of patient information, AI algorithms can identify risk factors for various diseases and predict the likelihood of a patient developing a particular condition. This information can be used to develop targeted prevention strategies and early interventions, helping to improve patient outcomes and reduce healthcare costs. AI is also playing a significant role in the development of telemedicine and remote patient monitoring. These technologies enable patients to receive medical care from the comfort of their own homes, reducing the need for hospital visits and improving access to care for patients in remote or underserved areas. However, the implementation of AI in healthcare is not without its challenges. One of the main challenges is ensuring the accuracy and reliability of AI algorithms. These algorithms must be rigorously tested and validated to ensure that they are producing accurate and reliable results. Another challenge is the need for data privacy and security. AI algorithms rely on vast amounts of medical data to function, and this data must be securely stored and transmitted to protect patient privacy and prevent data breaches. Artificial intelligence, AI, is rapidly changing the landscape of the healthcare industry, with new applications and technologies emerging all the time. One area where AI is having a significant impact is in the development of virtual assistants and chatbots that can provide patients with medical advice and support. These virtual assistants and chatbots use natural language processing and machine learning algorithms to understand and respond to patient queries. They can provide patients with information about their medical conditions, recommend treatment options, and even schedule appointments with healthcare providers. One of the key benefits of virtual assistants and chatbots is that they can provide patients with instant access to medical information and support, without the need for face-to-face interactions. With healthcare providers, this can be particularly beneficial for patients in remote or underserved areas, who may not have easy access to medical care. Virtual assistants and chatbots can also help alleviate the burden on healthcare providers by handling routine inquiries and tasks. This can free up healthcare providers to focus on more complex cases and provide more personalized care to their patients. Another area where AI is having a significant impact is in the development of predictive models that can help healthcare providers identify patients who are at risk of developing certain medical conditions. By analyzing large datasets of patient information, AI algorithms can identify risk factors and predict the likelihood of a patient developing a particular condition. This information can be used to develop targeted prevention strategies and early interventions, helping to improve patient outcomes and reduce healthcare costs. AI is also being used to develop personalized treatment plans for patients. By analyzing a patient's medical history and genetic data, AI algorithms can identify the most effective treatment options for that patient, taking into account their unique medical profile. This can help improve treatment outcomes and reduce the risk of adverse reactions to medication. However, there are also challenges to consider when it comes to the use of AI in healthcare. One of the main challenges is ensuring the accuracy and reliability of AI algorithms. These algorithms must be rigorously tested and validated to ensure that they are producing accurate and reliable results. Another challenge is the need for data privacy and security. AI algorithms rely on vast amounts of medical data to function, and this data must be securely stored and transmitted to protect patient privacy and prevent data breaches. Artificial intelligence, AI, is transforming the healthcare industry in many ways, including the development of AI-powered medical devices. The development of self-driving car applications in the medical and healthcare sector. Self-driving cars have been making headlines in recent years, with companies such as Tesla, Waymo, and Uber investing heavily in this technology. While the focus has primarily been on using self-driving cars for transportation, there has been increasing interest in using this technology in the healthcare industry. In this article, we will explore some of the potential applications of self-driving cars in healthcare and the current state of development. One of the main advantages of self-driving cars in healthcare is the potential to increase access to medical care, particularly in rural or remote areas. In these areas, it can be difficult for patients to access medical facilities due to limited transportation options. Self-driving cars could provide a solution to this problem by transporting patients to and from medical appointments without the need for a driver. This could be particularly beneficial for elderly or disabled patients who may struggle to use public transportation or rely on caregivers for transportation. Another potential application of self-driving cars in healthcare is for medical deliveries. Self-driving cars could be used to transport medical supplies, such as medications, vaccines, and lab samples, between hospitals, clinics, and pharmacies. This could help to reduce delivery times and costs, as well as improve the accuracy and reliability of deliveries. In addition to improving access to medical care and deliveries, self-driving cars could also potentially be used for mobile clinics and telemedicine. Mobile clinics could be set up in self-driving cars, allowing healthcare professionals to provide medical care to patients in remote or underserved areas. Telemedicine, which involves using technology to provide medical care remotely, could also be facilitated by self-driving cars. Patients could be transported to a location where they can access telemedicine services, such as a kiosk or a mobile clinic, without the need for a driver. While the potential applications of self-driving cars in healthcare are promising, there are still many challenges that need to be addressed before this technology can be widely adopted. One of the main challenges is ensuring the safety and reliability of self-driving cars. This is particularly important in healthcare, where the consequences of a malfunction or error could be life-threatening. Another challenge is navigating the complex regulatory environment for healthcare. Self-driving cars are subject to a range of regulations and standards, and healthcare regulations add an additional layer of complexity. Ensuring compliance with these regulations will be essential for the successful adoption of self-driving cars in healthcare. Despite these challenges, there is growing interest in using self-driving cars in healthcare, and several companies are already developing self-driving car applications for healthcare. For example, Waymo has partnered with several healthcare providers to explore the use of self-driving cars for medical transportation, while Nuro is developing self-driving delivery vehicles for healthcare supplies. Self-driving cars will collect vast amounts of data, including personal health information, which could be at risk of hacking or misuse. Another potential ethical concern is the role of self-driving cars in end-of-life care. While self-driving cars could provide a more comfortable and dignified way for patients to travel to hospice or palliative care facilities, there is a risk that this technology could be used to hasten the end of life, either intentionally or unintentionally. Despite these concerns, there are potential benefits to using self-driving cars in end-of-life care. For example, self-driving cars could allow patients to spend their final days surrounded by loved ones in a location of their choice, rather than in a hospital or hospice facility. Additionally, self-driving cars could potentially be used to transport organs for transplant, reducing delivery times and increasing the availability of organs for patients in need. Another potential application of self-driving cars in healthcare is for emergency medical transport. In emergency situations, time is critical, and delays in transportation can lead to life-threatening complications. Self-driving cars could be programmed to respond to emergency calls and transport patients to the nearest hospital quickly and safely, potentially saving lives. In addition to emergency medical transport, self-driving cars could also be used for medical research and clinical trials. Self-driving cars could transport researchers and equipment to remote locations for data collection, or even be outfitted with medical equipment to collect data in real time. This could be particularly useful for research on diseases that are prevalent in certain geographic areas, such as malaria or Ebola. Another potential benefit of self-driving cars in healthcare is their ability to operate 24/7. Unlike human drivers, self-driving cars do not need brakes, which means they can operate around the clock. This could be particularly useful for medical deliveries, where time-sensitive medications or supplies need to be transported quickly and efficiently. As with any new technology, there are challenges that need to be addressed before self-driving cars can be widely adopted in healthcare. One of the main challenges is the cost of implementing this technology. Self-driving cars are expensive, and healthcare providers may not have the financial resources to invest in this technology. Another challenge is public perception. While self-driving cars have the potential to improve healthcare outcomes, there may be concerns about the safety and reliability of this technology, particularly in healthcare settings where the stakes are high. Another potential application of self-driving cars in healthcare is for mental health services. Self-driving cars could be used to transport patients to and from therapy or counseling appointments, particularly for those who may have difficulty leaving their homes due to mental health conditions. Additionally, self-driving cars could be designed with features that promote relaxation and reduce stress, such as calming music or aromatherapy. Self-driving cars could also potentially be used for disaster response. During natural disasters or other emergencies, roads may be blocked, and traditional transportation methods may be unavailable. Self-driving cars could be programmed to navigate around obstacles and transport medical personnel and supplies to affected areas quickly and safely. Moreover, self-driving cars could be used to improve the quality of life for elderly patients who may have limited mobility. By providing a safe and reliable mode of transportation, self-driving cars could help elderly patients maintain their independence and improve their overall well-being. One of the main challenges of self-driving cars in healthcare is the need for regulatory approval. Self-driving cars are subject to a range of regulations and standards, and healthcare regulations add an additional layer of complexity. Ensuring compliance with these regulations will be essential for the successful adoption of self-driving cars in healthcare. Another challenge is the need for collaboration between healthcare providers and technology companies. Healthcare providers will need to work closely with technology companies to design self-driving car applications that meet the specific needs of the healthcare industry. A vision for the future of self-driving cars and their impact on the auto industry. Self-driving cars represent a significant shift in the automotive industry, with the potential to transform the way we think about transportation. These vehicles use a combination of sensors, cameras, and machine learning algorithms to navigate roads and make driving decisions, without the need for human intervention. One of the key benefits of self-driving cars is increased safety on the roads. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, the majority of car accidents are caused by human error. Self-driving cars can reduce the risk of accidents by eliminating human error, such as distracted driving and speeding. Self-driving cars also have the potential to reduce traffic congestion and improve traffic flow. These vehicles can communicate with each other and with traffic management systems, enabling them to optimize their routes and reduce delays. This can help reduce travel times and improve the overall efficiency of transportation systems. Another benefit of self-driving cars is increased accessibility to transportation for people who may not be able to drive, such as the elderly and disabled. Self-driving cars can provide these individuals with a greater degree of independence and mobility, enabling them to travel more easily and conveniently. However, there are also challenges to consider when it comes to the future of self-driving cars. One of the main challenges is ensuring the safety and reliability of these vehicles. Self-driving cars must be rigorously tested and validated to ensure that they are safe and reliable in a variety of driving conditions. Another challenge is the need for infrastructure upgrades to support self-driving cars. These vehicles require high-speed data networks and other advanced technologies to operate effectively. This will require significant investments in infrastructure and technology development. Furthermore, the rise of self-driving cars may disrupt the traditional automotive industry. As more consumers shift toward self-driving cars, demand for traditional cars may decline, impacting car manufacturers, dealerships, and other related industries. As the development of self-driving cars continues to progress, there are also significant implications for the broader transportation ecosystem. One of the most significant potential impacts is on the future of public transportation. Self-driving cars have the potential to complement and enhance existing public transportation systems, providing a more efficient and convenient option for commuters. For example, self-driving cars could be used to provide last-mile transportation to and from public transportation hubs, improving connectivity and accessibility for commuters. Self-driving cars could also be used to provide on-demand transportation for individuals who do not have easy access to public transportation. This could be particularly beneficial for residents of rural areas or other underserved communities, where public transportation options are limited. However, self-driving cars could also have a negative impact on public transportation systems if they are seen as a viable alternative to traditional public transportation. If more individuals opt to use self-driving cars, this could result in decreased ridership for public transportation systems, which could impact their financial sustainability and ability to provide services. Another potential impact of self-driving cars is on urban planning and development. Self-driving cars could reduce the need for parking spaces and garages, freeing up space for other uses. This could have significant implications for the design of cities and urban areas, as well as the real estate industry. Self-driving cars could also have implications for the environment and sustainability. While self-driving cars have the potential to reduce traffic congestion and improve transportation efficiency, they could also lead to increased vehicle miles traveled and energy consumption if more individuals choose to use them for individual transportation. The development of self-driving cars also has significant implications for the workforce and the economy. Self-driving cars have the potential to disrupt a range of industries, from transportation and logistics to delivery services and ride-hailing. One potential impact of self-driving cars on the workforce is job displacement. As self-driving cars become more prevalent, there may be a decreased need for human drivers, which could lead to job losses in the transportation industry. However, there may also be new job opportunities created in industries related to self-driving cars, such as software development and data analysis. The adoption of self-driving cars could also have significant implications for the economy. Self-driving cars could reduce transportation costs and improve efficiency, which could have a positive impact on industries that rely on transportation and logistics. However, there may also be negative impacts on industries that rely on traditional cars, such as car dealerships and auto parts manufacturers. Another potential impact of self-driving cars is on the legal and regulatory environment. As self-driving cars become more prevalent, there may be a need for new regulations and laws to govern their use and operation. This could include new safety standards, liability rules, and privacy protections. Furthermore, the development of self-driving cars raises ethical questions around the use of artificial intelligence and machine learning algorithms to make decisions that impact human lives. For example, if a self-driving car is in a situation where it must choose between two potential outcomes, such as crashing into a pedestrian or swerving into oncoming traffic, how should the algorithm make that decision? These ethical questions will need to be carefully considered as self-driving cars become more prevalent. As self-driving cars become more prevalent, there are also significant implications for privacy and data security. Self-driving cars rely on a vast amount of data, including information on road maps, traffic patterns, and the behavior of other drivers. This data is collected and analyzed by self-driving car manufacturers to improve the performance and safety of their vehicles. However, the collection and use of this data raises significant privacy concerns. Self-driving car manufacturers may have access to sensitive personal information, such as an individual's driving habits and travel patterns. There is also the potential for data breaches, which could result in the theft of personal information or sensitive data. To address these concerns, self-driving car manufacturers must take steps to ensure that the data they collect is secure and protected from unauthorized access. This includes implementing robust data security protocols, such as encryption and access controls, and regularly monitoring their systems for potential vulnerabilities and threats. Another potential privacy concern related to self-driving cars is the use of cameras and other sensors to collect data on the surrounding environment. While this data is necessary for self-driving cars to operate safely and effectively, it raises questions around surveillance and the collection of personal information. To address these concerns, self-driving car manufacturers must be transparent about the data they collect and how it is used. Individuals should have the right to know what data is being collected about them and have the ability to opt out of certain data collection practices. The importance of access to health care and ensuring comprehensive health for ethnic minorities and those with low incomes. Access to comprehensive health care is a fundamental human right, yet it remains elusive for many individuals and communities, particularly minority groups and those with low incomes. The importance of addressing healthcare disparities and ensuring access to healthcare for all cannot be overstated. In this article, we will explore why it is essential to provide comprehensive healthcare to minority communities and low-income individuals. Health disparities among minority communities. Minority communities, including African Americans, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Asian Americans, face significant health disparities compared to the general population. These disparities are the result of a combination of factors, including social, economic, and environmental factors. For example, minority communities are more likely to live in areas with poor air quality, limited access to healthy food options, and inadequate housing conditions, which can lead to chronic health conditions such as asthma, diabetes, and heart disease. Moreover, minority communities often face barriers to accessing healthcare, such as language barriers, lack of transportation, and inadequate health insurance coverage. These barriers can lead to delays in seeking medical care, leading to more severe health problems and higher healthcare costs in the long run. The importance of addressing healthcare disparities. Addressing healthcare disparities is crucial for several reasons. First, it is a matter of social justice and human rights. Everyone deserves access to healthcare, regardless of their race, ethnicity, or income level. Second, healthcare disparities have a significant impact on public health. When minority communities and low-income individuals do not have access to adequate healthcare, they are more likely to suffer from preventable diseases, leading to higher healthcare costs and a lower quality of life. Furthermore, addressing healthcare disparities can help reduce healthcare costs by preventing chronic diseases and reducing the need for expensive medical interventions. It can also improve the overall health of the population, leading to a more productive workforce and a stronger economy. Strategies for ensuring access to comprehensive healthcare. Several strategies can help ensure access to comprehensive healthcare for minority communities and low-income individuals. These include improving healthcare infrastructure. This includes building more healthcare facilities in underserved areas and training more healthcare professionals to work in these areas. Increasing health insurance coverage. Expanding Medicaid and other health insurance programs can help ensure that low-income individuals have access to healthcare services. Addressing language barriers. Providing healthcare services in languages other than English and providing interpretation services can help ensure that non-English speaking individuals can access healthcare services. Addressing cultural barriers. Healthcare providers should be trained in cultural competency to better understand and address the unique needs of minority communities. Promoting preventive care. Emphasizing preventive care, such as regular checkups, vaccinations, and health screenings, can help prevent chronic diseases and reduce healthcare costs in the long run. The impact of COVID-19 on minority communities and low-income individuals. The COVID-19 pandemic has highlighted the existing healthcare disparities and their impact on minority communities and low-income individuals. These communities have been disproportionately affected by the pandemic, with higher rates of infection, hospitalization, and death compared to the general population. The pandemic has also exacerbated the economic and social inequalities faced by these communities, making it even more challenging to access healthcare services. Many individuals have lost their jobs and health insurance, making it difficult for them to afford medical care. Moreover, the pandemic has highlighted the need for more investment in public health infrastructure and preparedness to prevent and respond to future health crises. The role of government and healthcare providers. The government and healthcare providers have a critical role to play in ensuring access to comprehensive healthcare for minority communities and low-income individuals. The government can invest in healthcare infrastructure and expand health insurance coverage to make healthcare services more accessible and affordable. Healthcare providers can also play a crucial role by addressing language and cultural barriers, promoting preventive care, and providing care that is sensitive to the unique needs of minority communities and low-income individuals. Moreover, healthcare providers can work with community-based organizations to address social determinants of health, such as access to healthy food options, safe housing, and transportation, which can have a significant impact on health outcomes. The importance of health literacy. Another critical factor in ensuring access to comprehensive healthcare is health literacy. Health literacy refers to the ability to understand and use health information to make informed decisions about one's health. Low health literacy is a significant barrier to accessing healthcare services, particularly for minority communities and low-income individuals. These individuals may struggle to understand health information, which can lead to misunderstandings, delays in seeking medical care, and adverse health outcomes. Healthcare providers can play a critical role in improving health literacy by providing clear and concise health information, using plain language, and using visual aids to explain health information. Moreover, community-based organizations can work with healthcare providers to provide health education and outreach to underserved communities. The importance of mental health care. In addition to physical health care, mental health care is also critical for minority communities and low-income individuals. These groups are more likely to experience mental health issues such as anxiety, depression, and post-traumatic stress disorder (PTSD). However, they are less likely to receive adequate mental health care due to stigma, lack of access, and inadequate insurance coverage. The COVID-19 pandemic has also highlighted the need for mental health care, with many individuals experiencing increased stress, anxiety, and depression due to the pandemic's impact on their lives. Expanding access to mental health care services, including counseling and therapy, can help address the mental health needs of minority communities and low-income individuals. Healthcare providers can also work to reduce the stigma surrounding mental health care by promoting awareness and education about mental health issues. The importance of community-based care. Community-based care is another critical aspect of ensuring access to comprehensive health care for minority communities and low-income individuals. Community-based care involves providing healthcare services in community settings such as schools, community centers, and churches. Community-based care can help overcome barriers to accessing healthcare services, such as transportation, language barriers, and lack of insurance coverage. Applications of artificial intelligence in the manufacturing industry. Artificial intelligence, AI, is revolutionizing the manufacturing industry, enabling manufacturers to improve efficiency, quality, and profitability. AI technologies, such as machine learning and predictive analytics, are being used to automate processes, optimize production, and reduce costs. In this article, we will explore the applications of AI in manufacturing. Predictive maintenance. Predictive maintenance is one of the most significant applications of AI in manufacturing. By using machine learning algorithms to analyze data from sensors and other sources, manufacturers can predict when equipment is likely to fail and schedule maintenance before a breakdown occurs. This can reduce downtime, improve equipment efficiency, and extend the lifespan of equipment. Quality control. AI can also be used to improve quality control in manufacturing. Machine learning algorithms can analyze data from sensors and other sources to detect anomalies and identify defects in real time. This can enable manufacturers to identify quality issues before they become a problem, reducing waste and improving customer satisfaction. Process optimization. I can also be used to optimize manufacturing processes, improving efficiency and reducing costs. By analyzing data from sensors and other sources, manufacturers can identify inefficiencies and bottlenecks in production processes. Machine learning algorithms can then be used to optimize production schedules and adjust processes to improve efficiency and reduce costs. Supply chain management. I can also be used to improve supply chain management in manufacturing. By analyzing data from suppliers, manufacturers can predict supply chain disruptions and adjust production schedules accordingly. Machine learning algorithms can also be used to optimize inventory levels, reducing the risk of stockouts and improving customer satisfaction. Autonomous robots. Autonomous robots are another application of AI in manufacturing. By using machine learning algorithms, robots can be trained to perform complex tasks, such as assembly and packaging, without human intervention. This can improve efficiency, reduce costs, and improve safety in the manufacturing environment. Product design and development. I can also be used to improve product design and development in manufacturing. Machine learning algorithms can analyze data from customer feedback, market trends, and other sources to identify opportunities for product innovation and improvement. This can enable manufacturers to develop products that better meet customer needs and preferences, ultimately driving sales and revenue growth. Energy efficiency. I can also be used to improve energy efficiency in manufacturing. By analyzing data from energy usage sensors and other sources, manufacturers can identify areas where energy consumption can be reduced without impacting production. Machine learning algorithms can then be used to optimize energy usage, reducing costs and environmental impact. Human-robot collaboration. I can also enable human-robot collaboration in manufacturing. By using machine learning algorithms, robots can be trained to work alongside human workers, performing tasks that are repetitive or dangerous. This can improve efficiency, reduce costs, and improve safety in the manufacturing environment. Predictive supply chain analytics. Another application of AI in manufacturing is predictive supply chain analytics. By using machine learning algorithms to analyze data from suppliers, manufacturers can predict fluctuations in demand and adjust production schedules accordingly. This can reduce inventory costs and improve customer satisfaction by ensuring that products are available when and where they are needed. Customer service and support. I can also be used to improve customer service and support in manufacturing. By using machine learning algorithms to analyze data from customer interactions, manufacturers can identify common customer issues and develop solutions to address them. This can improve customer satisfaction and loyalty, ultimately driving sales and revenue growth. Digital twins. Digital twins are a powerful application of AI in manufacturing that can improve product design, development, and maintenance. A digital twin is a virtual replica of a physical product or system that can be used to simulate and optimize its performance. By using machine learning algorithms to analyze data from sensors and other sources, manufacturers can create digital twins that can be used to improve product quality, reduce maintenance costs, and optimize production processes. Autonomous vehicles. Autonomous vehicles are another application of AI in manufacturing that can improve efficiency and safety. By using machine learning algorithms, vehicles can be trained to navigate through manufacturing facilities without human intervention, transporting materials and products between production lines and warehouses. This can improve efficiency, reduce costs, and improve safety by reducing the risk of accidents caused by human error. Augmented reality. Augmented reality is a growing application of AI in manufacturing that enables workers to interact with digital information overlaid on the physical world. By using machine learning algorithms to analyze data from sensors and other sources, manufacturers can create augmented reality experiences that can be used to improve worker productivity, reduce training costs, and improve safety by providing workers with real-time information and guidance. Cybersecurity. AI can also be used to improve cybersecurity in manufacturing. By using machine learning algorithms to analyze data from network traffic and other sources, manufacturers can identify and respond to cyber threats in real time, reducing the risk of data breaches and other cyber attacks. AI can also be used to improve network security by identifying vulnerabilities and recommending mitigation strategies. Process automation. Finally, AI can be used to automate manufacturing processes, reducing the need for human intervention and improving efficiency. By using machine learning algorithms to analyze data from sensors and other sources, manufacturers can identify opportunities to automate processes, such as assembly, packaging, and testing. This can reduce costs, improve efficiency, and free up workers to focus on higher value tasks. Inventory management. AI can also be used to improve inventory management in manufacturing. By using machine learning algorithms to analyze data from sales trends, production schedules, and other sources, manufacturers can optimize inventory levels, reducing the risk of stockouts and excess inventory. This can improve efficiency, reduce costs, and improve customer satisfaction by ensuring that products are available when and where they are needed. Regulatory compliance. AI can also be used to improve regulatory compliance in manufacturing. By using machine learning algorithms to analyze data from regulatory requirements, manufacturers can identify areas where compliance can be improved and develop solutions to address them. This can reduce the risk of regulatory fines and improve the safety and quality of products. Smart factories. Smart factories are another application of AI in manufacturing that can improve efficiency, quality, and profitability. Self-driving car applications in solving today's urban and traffic problems. Self-driving cars have been gaining attention in recent years due to their potential to revolutionize the way we commute and travel. With the advent of advanced technologies like machine learning, computer vision, and artificial intelligence, autonomous vehicles are becoming increasingly sophisticated and reliable. In this article, we will explore some of the applications of self-driving cars in addressing current transportation and urban issues. Reducing traffic congestion. One of the main challenges of urban transportation is traffic congestion, which causes delays, pollution, and frustration for commuters. Self-driving cars can help alleviate this problem by reducing bottlenecks and improving traffic flow. For instance, autonomous vehicles can communicate with each other and coordinate their movements, avoiding collisions and optimizing their routes. In addition, self-driving cars can adapt to changing traffic conditions in real time, such as accidents, road closures, or construction sites. Enhancing safety. Another significant benefit of self-driving cars is their potential to improve road safety. According to the World Health Organization, road accidents cause over 1.3 million deaths and 50 million injuries each year worldwide. Self-driving cars can reduce the human error factor, which is a leading cause of accidents, by relying on sensors, cameras, and algorithms to detect and avoid obstacles, pedestrians, and other vehicles. Moreover, autonomous vehicles can operate in adverse weather conditions or low visibility, such as fog or heavy rain, which can impair human drivers' abilities. Improving accessibility. Self-driving cars can also address the issue of mobility and accessibility for people with disabilities, elderly, or those who cannot drive, such as children or tourists. Autonomous vehicles can provide a convenient and safe mode of transportation, allowing people to travel independently and access essential services, such as healthcare, education, or employment. Moreover, self-driving cars can reduce the cost and time of transportation, making it more affordable and efficient for everyone. Optimizing urban planning. Self-driving cars can also have implications for urban planning and design, as they can change the way we use and organize our cities. For example, autonomous vehicles can reduce the need for parking spaces, as they can drop off passengers and park in remote locations or shared facilities. This can free up valuable space for other uses, such as parks, housing, or public amenities. Moreover, self-driving cars can reduce the demand for public transport or private vehicles, leading to a more sustainable and efficient transportation system. Self-driving cars, also known as autonomous vehicles, are equipped with various sensors, cameras, and software that allow them to perceive their surroundings and make decisions without human intervention. These technologies include radar, LiDAR, GPS, computer vision, and machine learning algorithms, which enable the car to detect and respond to different scenarios on the road. One of the most significant advantages of self-driving cars is their potential to reduce traffic congestion and improve the efficiency of transportation systems. By optimizing routes and coordinating movements with other vehicles, autonomous cars can reduce the time and energy wasted in traffic jams, especially during peak hours. This can not only save time and money for commuters but also reduce air pollution and greenhouse gas emissions, which are major contributors to climate change. Another key benefit of self-driving cars is their potential to enhance road safety. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, human error causes over 90% of accidents on the road. Self-driving cars can reduce this risk by eliminating or minimizing human factors such as distraction, fatigue, or impairment. In addition, autonomous cars can respond faster and more accurately to unexpected events, such as sudden stops or swerves, which can prevent collisions and injuries. Self-driving cars can also transform the way we design and use our cities. By reducing the need for parking spaces and private vehicles, autonomous cars can free up valuable space for other uses, such as public parks, housing, or commercial development. In addition, self-driving cars can improve the accessibility and mobility of people with disabilities, elderly, or those who cannot drive, such as children or tourists. This can enhance social inclusion and reduce inequalities in transportation. However, the widespread adoption of self-driving cars also raises several challenges and concerns. One of the main issues is the safety and reliability of autonomous vehicles, as they still face technical and regulatory hurdles. Moreover, self-driving cars can have ethical and social implications, such as the impact on employment, privacy, and security. Therefore, it is crucial to address these challenges and ensure that self-driving cars serve the common good and benefit society as a whole. Here are some additional details on self-driving cars and their applications. Types of self-driving cars. There are several levels of autonomy in self-driving cars, ranging from level 0, no automation, to level 5, full automation. Level 1 cars have some automated features, such as cruise control or lane departure warning. Level 2 cars can control acceleration, braking, and steering, but require the driver to be alert and ready to take over. Level 3 cars can drive themselves in certain conditions, but still require the driver to be available to intervene if necessary. Level 4 cars can operate without human input in most situations, but may still require a backup driver in some cases. Level 5 cars are fully autonomous and can operate in any condition or environment. Applications in logistics and delivery. Self-driving cars can also have applications in logistics and delivery, such as transporting goods or packages. Autonomous vehicles can optimize delivery routes, reduce delivery times, and improve the efficiency of supply chains. For example, self-driving trucks can operate 24/7 and avoid traffic congestion, leading to faster and cheaper deliveries. Moreover, self-driving drones can deliver small packages to remote or hard-to-reach areas, such as rural communities or disaster zones. Impact on employment. Self-driving cars can also have implications for employment and the labor market. While autonomous vehicles can create new jobs in the tech and automotive sectors, they can also displace or transform existing jobs in transportation, such as truck drivers, taxi drivers, or delivery workers. Therefore, it is essential to consider the social and economic impact of self-driving cars and ensure that the transition to automation is fair and inclusive. Challenges and limitations. Self-driving cars still face several challenges and limitations, such as technical issues, regulatory barriers, and ethical dilemmas. For example, autonomous vehicles may struggle to operate in extreme weather conditions or complex environments, such as crowded cities or construction sites. In addition, self-driving cars raise questions about privacy, data security, and liability in case of accidents or malfunctions. Therefore, it is crucial to address these challenges and develop a comprehensive framework for the safe and responsible use of self-driving cars. Here are some additional details on self-driving cars and their applications. Integration with public transportation. Self-driving cars can also complement and enhance public transportation systems, such as buses, trains, or subways. Autonomous vehicles can provide first-mile and last-mile connectivity, meaning they can transport passengers from their homes or workplaces to the nearest public transport station, or vice versa.